Good man.
Go ahead.
I think in terms of 2-0 defeats, it's probably one of the unluckiest 2-0 defeats I've seen in a long, long time. What were your own thoughts of it?
Yeah, Michael, I agree with you. I thought first half we were really good, and we come to Windsor Park against a team that's been champions 4 out of 5 years, and I thought we were the better side in the first half, created the better chances, and didn't take them, unfortunately. I also thought we started the second half quite good and got a good chance with Fitzy. Again, we haven't taken it, and then to be fair, Linfield's always going to have their period in the game, and I thought they were probably the better side from there on in. And the difference in the two teams today was they took their chances when they were on top and we didn't, and that was why the scoreline ended 2-0. But as I said, I can't really blame the boys today. I can't have a go at any of them because I thought they were superb, and to come to a place like this and play as well as we did for so long is a credit to them. But the difference sometimes with a little bit of quality is that Linfield have, and they take the chances when they come along, and Nasinga's been on fire this year. He gets his chance and he finishes it, and that's sometimes a difference. And but we didn't take our chances when we were on top of the game and in control of the game at that stage, and unfortunately that's come back to haunt us.
I was stopped on the way down by one seasoned reporter who was asking, or said to me, with 4-3-3 and the ticky-tack football we're playing at times, it was hard to tell which one of the two teams was the full-time one.
Yeah, I thought we were superb, as I said, especially first half, even second half of periods, but they did have a bit more control of the ball in the final third in the second half. They created more chances. Jamesy pulled off a great double save, and then he pulled up a save very shortly after that again, and obviously scored 2 goals. If you look at us, Snoddy's pulled a good save off Johns as well. So on the whole, I think chances wise it was equal. Possession of the ball was probably equal. We probably had the most of it in the first half. They had probably the most in the second half. But the difference I keep going back to is you need to take your chances, and especially when you're so dominant in the first half. If you go in at 1-0 or 2-0, then haven't played for one of the big two in terms of Glenavon, and the same at Linfield. If you go in and 1-0 up or 2-0 up at half time, then the fans are on their back, and it creates a different environment for the players to come out into the second half and puts more pressure on the players. But we didn't do that, and then they're coming out and it's just they're going back into natural again, and again they're going to have a period, and they did have their period, and as I say, they took their chances when they come along.
What was I going to ask you about? Yes, after their goal, the game seemed to lose a wee bit of fizz. Though we did try and inject a wee bit of life into it, and we brought on Andy Waterworth and all that there, but just didn't come off in the end.
No, listen, it's 1-0. We're trying to change it about. Obviously, Connor obviously come off at half time, and then obviously Mick went to the block tackle, hurt his knee, so we've obviously moved Jack inside, we've put Fitzy out right and put Andy up, and then with 12-14 minutes to go, whatever it was, we thought, alright, we'll have to go for it now because we've been in the game, and there's no point in sitting back and not going for it. We went for it and just didn't really peter out, but as I say, I'll give credit when credit's due, and I give credit to the players today, even though it wasn't the result they were looking for, to come to a place like this and play as well as we did, and to go away unlucky 2-0 losers is credit to them. But as I said, they need to look forward to Tuesday now, hopefully bring that performance in Tuesday, and I keep going back to whenever we do create chances and we are on top in games, we need to punish teams, and we need to take them chances.
I was going to ask you about Tuesday night. Obviously, you'll have Singy back from suspension. It's going to be an interesting game anyway. It's one we probably need to win.
Yeah, listen, every game we want to win. It's no different than Tuesday. They're obviously off the back of 2 great results as well. Obviously they beat Lauren last week, and they've won again at Portadown today, against Portadown today. So they've brought in a few new players, so it's going to be a difficult game. We always get difficult games against Dungannon, we know that. It's been every year since I've been to the club, it's always proved to be a difficult tie for us, so it's going to be no different than Tuesday night. But hopefully we can replicate that performance today, and hopefully take our chances.
Good man.
Okay,
Cheers.